What if I told you Iran's most powerful weapon isn't a nuclear bomb? It's a narrow strip of water barely 40 kilometers wide. A choke point so critical, it holds the entire world economy hostage. This is the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow sea passage right next to Iran. Tiny on the map, but don't be fooled. The countries surrounding it sit on the world's largest oil reserves. Kuwait, Iraq, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia, home to the world's largest energy company. After oil is produced here, every single barrel must pass through this 40-kilometer corridor to reach the rest of the world. Over 20% of the global oil supply flows through these waters every day. More than 20 million barrels daily. Trillions of dollars of trade every single year. That fuel in your car, the bus you ride, the planes overhead, it all depends on this one tiny passage. And for the past 40 years, one man has controlled it, Iran's supreme leader.
Iran has now issued a new warning to the United States.
Iran knew the power it held, and it used it. America, attack us, and we will shut down the strait. America struck anyway. 200 Israeli fighter jets launched toward Iran. Supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei was killed. Iran fired back. Missiles rained on Israeli cities, and U.S. military bases were struck. And then, Iran pulled its most historic card. Ships passing through the strait suddenly heard a message crackle over their radios.
No ship in every type is not allowed to pass from the Strait of Hormuz.
Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Navy, ordering every vessel to stop. Anyone attempting to pass would be destroyed. Hundreds of tankers froze. Millions of barrels of oil trapped. The strait was closed. The world felt it immediately. India took the biggest hit of any nation on earth. In Pakistan, petrol prices shot up overnight. Bangladesh, Nigeria, Europe, gas prices surged 50%. Oil prices 27% in just weeks. European taxpayers lost 3 billion euros.
Beginning of this conflict, gas prices have risen by 50% and oil prices have risen by 27%, have already cost European taxpayers.
Iran, with just a handful of naval vessels, had frozen the global economy. And it went further. Iran reportedly planted massive mines beneath the strait, threatening to destroy any ship that crossed without permission. Then came an ultimatum to the world. Want to pass through the strait? Expel American and Israeli ambassadors from your country first. This is not the first time a Muslim leader used oil as a weapon. 50 years ago, Saudi King Faisal shut off oil to the world, forcing global superpowers to their knees. And 40 years ago, America tried the same game against Iran's first supreme leader, Khomeini, backing Saddam Hussein, hoping Iran would close the strait and give America the excuse to invade. But Khomeini was too smart. He never took the bait. Today, history is repeating itself, with higher stakes than ever before. Here's the real question. Did America want Iran to close the strait? Because history shows that is exactly how the U.S. manufactures consent for war. Close the strait. Destroy the world economy. Watch nations turn against Iran. Then Donald Trump rides in like a superhero, blows open the strait, and becomes the world's savior. Trump himself said it openly. If Iran does not open the strait, he will launch a massive strike, and reopening it will be his gift to the world. Meanwhile, Iran's newly appointed supreme leader made his position clear in his very first speech. This war will not stop until they avenge the martyrdom of Khamenei and every innocent life taken by America and Israel. The strait stays closed. So what happens next? Two outcomes. Either Iran keeps the strait closed long enough to force Trump to end the war, or America uses this as the perfect excuse to launch its biggest strike on Iran yet. The game is not over. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button and share it right now, because this is the kind of story the mainstream media will never fully tell you. Subscribe to SJ Facts so you never miss what's really happening in the world. And stay tuned. In the next video, we go even deeper into how oil has been weaponized throughout history and what it means for your future. See you there.